Hey guys, it's Amy, and it's Wednesday on the Tropicana 7. So today I'm going to show you my DIY gift, and it is hot cocoa, coffee mugs, anything like that. I did film a couple steps, so I will show those after, but I just want to explain it a little bit before I film. They're a dollar a piece from the dollar store. So yeah, they were $1 a piece, and what I did was I sandpapered the whole mug, put the initial on, and I just used this type of paint. It is the Crafter's Acrylic Paint, so it just looks like that. I got these for $1 a piece at the dollar store. I purchased 9 colors. Well, between me and my mom, we purchased 9 colors. She purchased 5, I purchased 4, because we were also doing other stuff with the paint, because it's a versatile paint. But they were $1 a piece. So yeah, and then I waited for the letter to dry, and then I went in with a Q-tip, and I daubed all over with the pink and the blue. Then I baked the cup. I put it on a tray first, then I set the oven after it was in the tray, just so it not just a heat all of a sudden, it gradually heats up. And I put it at 350 for 50 minutes. It was around 350, between 350 and 400. Our oven knob is broken. ModPodge, which is just a water-based sealer, glue, and finish that dries clear, obviously. The ModPodge was $10, but this is a 16-ounce one, and this will last me forever. I covered 6 mugs, and I swear, like, there's literally, like, it's barely any gone. So, yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Hershey Kisses in it, in the mug. And then I'm going to also put a hot cocoa packet. I have caramel hot cocoa upstairs that I'm going to put in it, just like the packet. And then I'm going to take this stuff. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like wrapping paper, but it's see-through. But it has candy canes on it, and I'm going to like put the mug in the middle and wrap it up really nice. I'm not doing that as of right now because I don't want to get the chocolate yet, just because we still have a week for Christmas. And I don't want to get that because I have a dog and he will get into anything if I put it under the tree. So yeah, I want to show you a couple that I made. One's one with an R and one with a K for my 2 best friends. And then the first mug I did was an experiment mug, and that was mine, which I actually personally like the best. I did another mug for my mom's friend. So that one's over there though. So I did my A in pink, and then I literally just like took the brush and I like hit it all over. I did 3 layers of Mod Podge on each cup too, and I made sure I didn't get any in the rim, just because like when you go to drink, it gets really, you know, don't want to taste a Mod Podge in your mouth. I just shook it. I'm sorry. So I hope the instructions are clear in the Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just sandpapering the white mug, and I put the letter on, and I used painter's tape to help stick it on with. The letters I got at the dollar store as well. They didn't work overly too well, so on the last couple I did, I had to I freehanded it, but I used a regular paintbrush at first, but then I went in with a foam brush just because it worked a lot better to get an even coverage. Then I peeled the letter off, or the stencil off once it was like dry, and I just took some orange paint and I put some polka dots all over, trying to get an even amount of orange on the mug. And I was only going to do the front at first, but I decided to do the whole thing around. And I was using a paintbrush on this one. The other ones I did decide to use a Q-tip because it worked a lot better. Then I did yellow as well, just alternating it to try and get it look like it's a mixture of yellow and orange. Alright, and that's just on the, then it's in the oven at 350. I put it in the oven, then put it on 350, and I baked it for 50 minutes. Then I took some Mod Podge after it cooled for an hour, and I did a layer of it. I ended up doing 3 coats of Mod Podge per item, just to give it a little bit more coverage and everything. And I try to avoid the inside as much as possible. So you'll see I just go over it. I wasn't too precise on what I was doing, just because it gives a pretty good even coverage. Just wiping out the inside, there we go. And that's the finished product. So here's the final project. It's covered in cellophane wrap. I put tissue paper on the bottom. There's Hershey Kisses in there. There's some little mini candy canes, a hot cocoa mix, and a marshmallow Santa.